Good morning, everyone. We are back with some more Slay the Spire on Saturday morning. Let's go ahead and begin. Good morning. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't, let me adjust the volume. We're gonna see if we can't win as the Silent today. Hey, I knew I unlocked the defect. I didn't know I unlocked I still can't remember her name. I know it was mentioned the other day. Let's see. The Watcher. I see. Okay. So let's go ahead and start a silent run. For those of you who listen to what the advice of the last Slay the Spire stream and left at the end of the Ironclad run, who didn't want to watch the silent run, it's okay. I died. So this will be a fresh start. Alright, so now we get to choose. Obtain a curse, transform 2 cards. No. I think an early curse is not worth it. I don't want to lose our starting relic because I like that draw at the beginning. Let's take the 3 random potions. I think that has potential to help us out more. Well, go colorless card. Gain 1 artifact. Exhaust. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0. Let's go ahead and take Dark Shackles. I know artifact is really useful and reducing the cost is also really useful. But let's see who our boss is. Alright, so it's Thorny Boy. So we might not need to worry about strength, at least at first. I think we'd be happier to see that than we would be to see the other ones. So now where do we want to go? So since it's the Thorn Boy, I don't think we need to let's put it this way. The last run, the first boss was a slime boss, and I did not prepare nearly enough. I tried to make the poison synergy happen way too early, and I skipped some decent defensive enabling cards, and I think that is what did us in. So now that we're not dealing with that, we just have to deal with his thorns. I think maybe not necessarily try to make a poison synergy work, but I think we can go more aggressive. This path is a big no-no. There's no way I can go through all this combat, take care of that elite, and then take care of that elite. Like, the only bonfire is right there. Unless it's in a question mark. So we could pivot 1, 2, 3, go hit the campfire, see what this is, hit this elite, and depending on how we feel, we can either hit this elite or we can go question mark, because I want to get some relics before we get to the boss to help us out as much as possible. I don't think hitting an early shop is necessarily worth it, because I don't think we'll have enough money to really get anything worthwhile. I think shops are, I could be entirely wrong, but I believe shops are best used after the first floor, unless you get something at the beginning that gives you a lot of money. So this is 3 combat, 4, and then an elite. That might not be smart. We might want to, well, I say we might want to avoid our first elite, but also that might be the best time to go after an elite. Let's see, are there any elites on this path? No. This is a no elite path, but it is pretty heavy in combat. I think we go this path. That way we can hit these 2 question marks, and hopefully they aren't. Well, this is 3 combat and 2 question marks, plus a campfire. and we can still get our elite before the campfire, or after the campfire, as long as this is in combat, and then from there we can go. Yeah, I like that. We can go however we want. If we're confident, we can go hit this elite and then rest. But if not, then we can go up here. We can bypass some stuff. I like that. So we're gonna hit left path and then break off once we get to it. Smart. Alright, so 6 damage to you, 6 damage to you, and there's really no need to play anything else because it won't bypass the shield. 4 damage. So we'll go ahead, and you're doing the most damage. Let's see. Go down. There we go. Let's see how that. Okay, so he's doing 0. Let's go ahead and smack him. And already, I'm glad I took that card. It's 0 cost, and it ruins their strength for a turn. Okay, now we should be dead. Draw 3 cards, discard 1. I still believe this is better. If you have discarded a card this turn, gain 1 energy. Does that work if you discard Sneaky Strike? Or do you have to discard a card then play it? I mean, I'm still going to take Acrobatics, but let's see. Will I pay 50 gold to remove a card? Yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead and remove. Let's go ahead and move a basic strike. That'll make us kind of low on attack cards, but I think they're gonna make me weak, so I want to do as much damage to this guy as possible, even though I know they're both alive by next turn. Getting him closer to death, so they let's see if we can acrobat. Honestly, I don't think we play acrobatics because we've only got 1 energy, and we wouldn't. Nothing we drew or nothing we draw would be able to damage him. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. He's doing 0 damage. There's no need to play a defend. Alright, thank you for putting that on my screen. That was a mistake I made a lot on the silent run that we streamed the other day, is that I acknowledged I needed to play the slimes in order to exhaust them, but I did not play them and exhaust them. Alright, so now it costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn and deals 6 damage 3 times. Let's see. So this is a 0 cost attack, but its damage is not great. Sneaky Strike. It can give us energy if we can make it work. Eviscerate is the same thing. We have to discard in order to make it work, but it is good damage. I think we'd be better off with that card than Sneaky Strike. So let's see here. So if I acrobat, we can just discard that. Let's hit him with. So now he's only doing 2. Do I hit him for 18 and take 2? I think we hit him for 18 and take 2 damage. So now he's only hitting for 7. Now he's only hitting for 5. We can just basic defend. We take no damage, and he should, as long as we draw enough attacks, he should be dead. No. They'll live with 1 HP. So we'll take 2 damage. It's not great, but it is okay. And this should just kill him. Yes. Energy potion is useful. Okay. Now, applying 99 vulnerable means we don't need to get any more vulnerable applying cards. Because also when we upgrade it, it costs 0. But a block, it's a 0 cost block, and it's not awful. Riddled with holes is also another good attack. Playing that is 15 damage, which is already better than playing 2 strikes. So if we played a riddle with holes, it is already better than the energy required. Like the energy cost per damage is more than playing 2 strikes. An early terror though could be useful, but with I mean, they're all good choices for, like, I can rationalize taking all of them. Which one would I want to see more? Terror would be useful when it's upgraded. I don't want to spend 1 energy to make them vulnerable when I could attack them, even though the vulnerability is very useful. Riddle with holes, I would probably play it every single time I see it, at least in the beginning. Deflect, I'd also probably play it every time I saw it. Oh, now this is the problem. I think we have, let's see, what kind of defensive cards do we have? We have basic defense, we have survivor, and that's pretty much it. Everything else, we have eviscerate and basic strikes. Let's take riddled with holes and bank on getting better defensive cards than deflect. Oh, remove a card. Requires a card with 10 or more damage. Remove a card and lose 7 HP. I think we can do that. That way, we might be able to rest and be alright. Let's just remove another basic strike. As we get rid of our basic strikes, we're replacing them with better combat cards. Now if we rest 21, so 5, 6, 7. So this we would heal to max. If we wanted to upgrade, what would we upgrade? This would gain decent block. It would be worth more than 2 defense. This deals slightly more damage. That's a lot of strength. So that could be useful. Discard, that's yeah, you draw 4. Eviscerate deals 8 damage 3 times. So that goes from 18 to 24. And that goes from 15 to 20. I think we upgrade Survivor. We either upgrade Survivor or Rest. If only I knew which elite we were fighting. I say we hit this, I think, 59. Yeah, we do. We got an energy potion. I think we upgrade. We gamble. We upgrade Survivor. Hit the question mark. Hopefully it's not combat. We'll try to take care of the elite, and then I think we just pivot from the second one, and we can hit the chest question mark this, and then depending on how we are from here, well, it might be smart to go to the right because that would be less combat and more campfires for us to heal and or upgrade from. Because right now I just don't want to risk losing too much HP on the standard combat fights and then just die to this guy. So yeah, let's Smith. We'll upgrade Survivor, and hopefully this isn't combat. Okay. Okay. Obtain a special relic. Warp. Well, hold on. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Okay. So we can either permanently upgrade a single card and nothing is wrong, or we can upgrade a random card at the start of every turn and it's upgraded for the rest of combat. However, we have pain, which we lose 1 HP whenever we play another card. I think I'm gonna just upgrade a singular card that we know. That way, that is useful. 4 cards from discard. Because we do have discards. We do have discard enablers. We've got Survivor and Acrobatics. I just don't want to risk drawing pain when we don't have one of those cards. So I think we should. We've upgraded Survivor. I think now we can benefit from upgrading either Riddle with Holes or Eviscerate. I believe. I mean, that goes from 15 to 20. This goes from 18 to 24. So that's a gain of 6. And then 15 to 20, that's only a gain of 5. I mean, according to the math, Eviscerate will be better. But we kind of need to discard in order to make it work. So that's kind of a gamble that we're taking. Alright, so from here, let's draw these cards. Let's get rid of a basic defend. I'm going to hit this guy with a Dark Shackles. He's got an artifact, so... But that did help enable Eviscerate. They have 38. Do we take 9 damage and do 24 damage to this? I think we do. Wait, I have an idea. Take this. And we can Riddle with Holes and kill him and still take 9 damage. Or I think we play it safe, take no damage. And then hopefully we'll draw some more attacks next turn. Didn't. But see, playing a weak won't do anything. It'll do some damage. It'll be 9 damage, but he won't be weakened. I could weaken this guy, but he's not attacking. I think we play Survivor, discard Neutralize. If I played this, that would give us 16 block. We'd still take 2. And we could play a strike and get him closer to death. I think that's worth it. Because I want to get rid of at least this guy before. Let's draw 3 cards. So choose a card. We might as well kill this guy. I think we should have defended instead of playing Acrobatics, but we got a lot of the dazes out of our hand. So this one, let's see. I do want to play Eviscerate. It is good damage, but I think we have to play Defend. And I probably should have started on this guy, but either way, we can weaken him once we draw Neutralize. If we draw Neutralize. I think we defend and Riddle with Holes just to get them as close to dying as possible. Because I'm spending too long on this fight and it's whittling me down. So I can just weaken you for free. I mean, it's only for 1 turn. Survivor, discard. And we might as well go ahead and defend. There's no need to play any more defends. And well, this kind of turn plays itself. That's why I wanted to kill them as quickly as possible, and that doesn't do anything. We might as well, no, player defends. We're taking no damage. We might as well do that just to... It does some damage, and it gets rid of his artifact now. So in case this fight goes on any longer. We've got to play, we have to defend, essentially, to take no damage. So let's acrobats. For each card discard, well, so we could play it, but we would take 9 damage to the face, and I don't want to do that because he wouldn't die. So there go our 2 best attacks. We just can't get him on a good turn. So let's. This won't kill you, but we still take no damage. So I think that's worth it because we should be able to get this one next turn. All right, well, this plays itself. We're taking 9 damage to the face. So yeah, we're definitely going to pivot from... We're definitely going to pivot from that other elite. Gambling chip is useful. At the start of each combat, you discard any number of cards that you want, and then you draw that number of cards. I think we need a blur. I mean, dagger spray is really good for AoE, but it's not a whole... It's 8 damage, and we need some more. We need some more blocking enabling cards or defense enabling cards. So now the question is, if we go up this way, we're guaranteed 3 combats. If we go this way, 1, 2, it's still 3 combats, but there's 1 combat and a campfire. So is this, but we get a question mark as well. We can rest, but then we have to get through 2. This one, they're kind of evenly spaced out. We have to fight one immediately with 22 HP, but then we can rest, question mark. I think we're best going this way, hoping this question mark is something useful and not combat, killing them, resting, and trying to get through these 2 combats. Bird-faced Urn. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. I don't think we have any powers. Not yet. So that's something to try and remember. This is where dagger spray would be useful. So what do we want to play? We want survivor, because that way, unless this guy's attacking, just playing survivor once, we take no damage. And we can play blur, and any damage or any block we have left over is retained. And then all we can do is play a basic strike. So let's... Or we could discard 3 cards and ice one, and play us for 1. So we could survivor, blur, and eviscerate. So we can dump... No. Because if that's 1, 2... If we dump 3, this should be 0. So 1, 2, 0. We'd have 1. So we wouldn't be able to play Riddled with Holes. So I think we dump Riddled with Holes to make this cost 0. That way we can still play a strike. Okay, so he is attacking. And we also drew, so... We could have kept Riddled with Holes, even though we wouldn't have gained any energy back, because we would have drawn. We still had a discard, so we could have made that cost 0 anyways. So what enemy do we want to kill first? I think we kill... let's just get some damage off the board. Let's get rid of this 13. We'll weaken you. We'll survivor. I think we get rid of a basic strike because we won't be able to. So now we take 0 damage. I think we go ahead and get this guy ready to kill. There. We take no damage. This one's almost dead. We still have 3 left. Dark Shackles. Alright, well first, let's ice this guy. Who's doing the most damage? You are. So now, and then I think play 1 defend. Wait, how much blood? That was 5. I don't know, we had 8. It's because we had blur. I didn't need to play that defend. What could we draw? Yeah, our draw pile is empty, so I think we just pass turn, because I don't think anything we draw except for like neutralize would do anything. Alright, so I believe this is another survivor. We might as well get, well, you know, we should have just played blur. That's my fault. So let's go ahead and get rid of, I can kill this guy, but we're not taking any damage, so I'm going to kill this guy because he's got the next most health. So it doesn't matter that he was doing 5, we weren't taking any damage anyway. Probably should have weakened you, but we'll defend. Riddle with holes. There, we're still taking no damage. So the silent is a little not as like attack based in a sense of as the ironclad. There. You gotta be smarter with the silent, I believe, or maybe I just got super lucky. I think we got that run handed to us. Backflip is useful. We gain 5 block and we draw 2. This deals 9 damage, but it's draw discard. I think a dagger throw is more useful to us right now. Enabling draw and discard will help with eviscerate, and it also does damage, and it's also only one. It's also only 1 energy cost. And if we upgrade it, it does significantly more damage. Okay, so let's. So we can do dagger throw. Let's get rid of the basic defense, because if we play survivor, we're immediately taking no damage. Do we get rid of blur? Because if we play survivor, we're automatically taking no damage. That allows us to play our other cards. I think yeah, because we would get exactly 11, so we wouldn't retain anything. So then eviscerate costs 0. Which one do we want to kill? Let's kill this guy because he's got the most HP. Then dagger throw. We'll go ahead and play survivor. We will discard. We'll discard the basic defend because we don't need it. We will dagger throw you. Choose a card to discard. Well, I've only got 1 energy. Doesn't really matter. This would be 6. We could get you down to 2. I think we just hit this person. So now once the block goes away, we should be able to kill them next turn, as long as we draw 2 attacks, which we didn't. Oh, we're weakened. So might as well ice you. You do nothing. Do 2 damage. Yeah, we should be good. Now, it shouldn't matter if we're weak, as long as we draw a single attack. There we go. And you're done. Ancient Potion. Gain 1 artifact. That's useful, but I don't think we have anything at the moment to warrant an artifact, and the final boss doesn't debuff us. He just has thorns. Escape plan. What is this if it's upgraded? Gain 5 block. So this is a 0 cost, at least 3 block, and if we draw 1 card, if we draw a skill, we gain 3 block. We do have a lot of skills in our deck. And even so, even if it's not a skill, this is still 0 cost, and it's a draw enabler. We do already have a dagger throw. Let's see, add a random skill, it costs 0. Most of our skills aren't that expensive. They're all like 1 energy. I think we already have a dagger throw. I think we go with escape plan to get some variety. I'd rather have a dagger throw and an escape plan than 2 dagger throws, essentially. So let's go here. We're gonna rest. Okay, we have nothing else to do except take care of these. He only loses it this turn, so there's no point playing it. We have nothing to do except go through these enemies. So now I think we just hit him. He splits when he's at 50%. So that is, let's see, half of 69 is 34.5. So if we can keep him at 35, unless it rounds up, so we might want to aim for 36 just to be safe. So this is 15 damage. I think we go ahead and do that. Neutralize 1 week. That's only for this turn. Is it worth? I think we could blur. We might as well blur. That way we carry over that 5 block. We might as well get this a shot. Okay, we only drew a strike, so in the end it wasn't really worth a whole lot, but it was free, and the chance of gaining extra block to carry over, I think was worth it. So if we Survivor and Acrobat, we can make this cost 1. Let's Acrobat just to see what we draw. Okay. Let's discard a basic defend. It costs 2. If we dagger throw, that's damage, and we can discard again. And then we can, I think we've got to hit him. It'll take him below, and so he'll be interrupted, or should we wait? I think we hit him. So he's gonna split. And now it's 2 that do 21 HP. We'll go ahead and whack him. And we might as well use blur, even though it's less block, or no, it's the same as a basic defend. We carry it over. So until they start attacking, we should be okay, as long as they don't weaken us. So might as well. Okay, might as well. Might as well play blur again. Start building up for when this guy attacks, because right now he's just frail. He's just making us frail. Now he's attacking. And I think this is 24. Yeah, I think he's just dead. I think we played that very well. I'm getting another artifact. Masterful Stab. It deals 12 damage and it's free, but it costs energy. It costs additional energy for every time we get hit. I don't think that is useful. I don't think we want another Eviscerate. We do, well, Poison is useful, but it's also 2 cost. And I think we'd rather, I think we either take Eviscerate or nothing at all. So it costs 1 less for each energy. We do discard a lot of cards. I think the more Eviscerates we draw, and then the more, draw discard enabling cards that we have, we can make work, and then hopefully we can get some more energy to be able to play other cards. I don't want to just have Eviscerates in the deck, but he's doing 13 damage. This should make him do 0. Let's get rid of our strikes and bank on drawing better cards, because we also have our draw discard synergies. So let's just make him lose. He's only doing 4. Now he's doing 3. Let's escape plan. So we are getting some. Okay, so now we're taking no damage. So we might as well just. Oh, let's just hit him. Let's get him taken care of as much as possible. Now we're Eviscerate. We can Acrobat. And there's no way we can play Riddled with Holes. And we might as well blur, that way we can carry over 5 block. See, that was what I was going for with the draw discard. If we can draw both eviscerates by doing all of that, they both be free, and that's a free, what is that, 24, that's 48 damage for free if we can just enable the draw discard enough. So that's 15, it wouldn't kill him. I think we just spend our 3 energy to ice this guy because he's not attacking, he's just making us frail. And that way we can just focus everything on him and hopefully... Okay, so he is attacking now. I think we draw, discard the strike, and now he's dead. He's not dead? What did I just play? Was it... It wasn't eviscerate. 24. I'm not weak? I guess my math was wrong. Well, we're about to eat 8 damage. That's what I get for going fast. Let's escape plan. Neutralize. I think we acrobat to see what we draw and get rid of a basic defend. And yeah, let's just kill him instead of trying to make it cost, you know, essentially the same. Gain 5 dexterity at the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity. Okay, so that's kind of like a flex, but for defense cards. Ooh. This card is discarded from your hand. Draw 1 card. Okay. But that's also kind of like a dead draw, because if that card was not in our deck, it would be replaced by, you know, a card. So what's the... But it also is like a free discard. I think we take After Image, and we can hope on getting it innate, and we can just work on building up our block and maintaining it. So we will rest. Alright, let's see what we can do with this guy. So let's replace the basic strikes. We don't need Dark Shackles right now because he only loses his strength in the turn that we play it in. And since he's defending, there's no point having it. So this way, if we draw... We did not draw it, so let's hit him with a dagger throw. We did draw Eviscerate, okay. So now let's get rid of a defend. Is that what I want to play? Because I can play After Image. Yes. Alright, so let's play After Image. Let's weaken him. Yes, we'll weaken him. We'll Eviscerate. So he's been interrupted. Might as well blur. We'll carry over 8 block. He's doing 9 damage, so all we have to do is play 1. But let's... Because if I play this, if I play Survivor, we can discard a card and make this cost less. But that's pretty much it. But if I play Acrobatics, then we gain 0 block. We only need 1. No, because hitting him multiple times while he's all thorned up is not very smart. I don't think. So now we'll escape plan. Dark Shackles. I think we save this because 9 damage isn't enough to be concerned about. So we're already taking 0 damage. We could now, so we have 25 block, Thorns damage, we take 3 damage every time we hit him. So this is 3 times, so we would take 9 damage. We'd still have enough block. Yeah, and plus playing it gives us defense. I think that was smart. So blur, now he's doing 16 damage. Do we get hurt? Let's play blur right off the bat. We take 3 damage, we draw and discard. We essentially have to draw 5 dexterity. Do we risk? Because he takes a turn off, I believe, when he comes back. I think we should have taken the artifact potion first. That way we could negate, or we might have been able to negate the loss of the dexterity. If that's how it works. That would have... Because I don't think if we take an artifact now, I don't think it... we've got 2. Alright, yeah. So, gain... So now we're taking no damage. If I hit him, we draw a discard. Discard our strike. So now we're taking 1 damage. If we weaken him, is 25% less damage for the turn. So what's 16? So he would do 4 less. I think this way we take, yeah, this way we're taking no damage now. It worked. All right, we played it. We played the artifact before we lost the dexterity. That's fantastic. Okay, so I need to put that in the back of my head, so now I know to almost always do that when I can. He's doing 20 damage. Get acrobatics. Let's see. After receiving 40 damage. This is not 40 damage. This is 24 damage. I think we play acrobatics and hope on getting some defense cards. Okay, we'll discard another strike. So that's 19, and he's only doing 20. I think we're okay. We can take 1 hit to do that much damage. We gained 20 block because we played Eviscerate, so we took no damage. So he's defending. He's getting ready to hit us. So we want, might as well neutralize. That's more block, and it doesn't really matter for if he's weak, but that 3 damage might make a difference. We might as well dagger throw. That'll enable Eviscerate, and then this should get you. I think barely, but I think we got him. So now he's doing 9 damage. We play Blur. We retain. I think we'll retain like 2 or 3 block, because if we play Riddle, we'll know, because 5 times we would take 15 damage. So we deal and take 15 damage. I don't think that's worth it. So I think we take 0 damage and just smack him. This is 16 damage. We might as well. Alright, so this is 8 times 3, so we would take 9. That would put us at 19. He's doing 16, so we can do this. And again, I don't think there's... We want to save this for when we really need it. Now he's doing 20. Let's weaken him. Now he's doing 12. Escape plan. Let's see. I think we go ahead and play a defend just to be safe. Choose a card to discard. I don't think it matters. I might have played Blur. If I played Blur... Oh no, that's After Image. I did not play Blur. But either way, we wouldn't have been able to really hit him. This one... Ooh, let's Acrobatics first. We can get rid of a basic defend. Now, Eviscerate is just straight up more damage than Riddle with holes. Weaken him. Might as well. Now we don't carry over any block, which stinks because he's He's hitting us. However, we do have a lot of defense. So yeah, so he's not doing anything. We wouldn't be able to punch through his block anyways. He's going to debuff us. So now we don't have any... We could use an artifact. I think the fight's almost over. I think, yeah. So we interrupted him. So now he's not going to transform for the rest of the fight, essentially. So I think we blur, neutralize, acrobat, and then nothing we do will make us able to play eviscerate. So we can take 3 and go down to 7. It'll be draw discard. That's damage. Ooh, okay. So let's get rid of this basic defend. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then our turn is over. So now if we just draw a single eviscerate, well, I say that we're gonna take damage. We're gonna take some heat. I think we block. I think right now we play nothing. So we have the most block that we can have for this. Now we want to kill him. Go ahead and try to get some draw discard. We'll weaken him. Oh, mode shift, okay. We might as well. And we got him. That went very well. See, now we have some good synergistic cards. I'll just draw 3 cards. Okay. Oh. We already have losing strength and weakness, but it's deal 14 damage but discard all non-attack cards in your hand. If we played this, it would have to be the last card we played. But bullet time. What if we upgrade it? It becomes 2. I think we still got to go with bullet time. Crack busted crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. I don't think we can go with Runic Pyramid. Because we rely so much on draw... Well... It might... Well, no. We rely so much on our draw discard that we would need, in order to make Runic Pyramid work, we'd have to maintain our draw discard cards, essentially, in order to keep our hand flowing. But say if we could get a 10 card hand and then be able to pop bullet time, that is worth something. Is it worth having 2 less cards to choose from or no longer rest? Let's give it a shot. This could be, that could make or break us. So who are we fighting? We're fighting the I think it's called the Automaton or something. He has 2 minions that steal our cards, and then he also just stinks. So now we want to try and get to a shop. I could hit this enemy, pivot around this shop to get these 2 question marks, hit this enemy to hit this shop, hit this rest site, and then we could hit the elite, and depending on how well we did, we can, rest or upgrade. But then we have to fight another elite. Okay. I think that's a little risky. So if we go just up this path, we go through 2 combats, fight an elite, fight an enemy right after, but then Let's see. I don't want to, because this guy stinks. Like, I mean, the game is progressively going to get progressively harder. And I want to test out how Runic Pyramid works with all of our draw, discard, and bullet time potential synergies. So if we wanted, let's just say we wanted to avoid combat as much as possible. We'd have to go question mark, question mark. We'd have to skip this elite. And then this is combat heavy, and we'd have to fight that elite. This one, we'd fight an elite, and then we can pivot to more question marks. I think that's a smart play. Come here, skip the first shop, hit these question marks, get this enemy shop, see if we can't upgrade some stuff. Either up, or I say upgrade, get some relics or something. Depending on our health, we can upgrade or rest. Then we can hit this question mark, pivot from this elite, go here, go this way, take care of this elite, hit here, and then hit these question marks. I think that's a smart play. So let's see, discard. You deal 20 damage. I don't think we're going to be able to play Riddle with holes. I'm not going to play that. Let's see. We don't have the extra dexterity as we once did. I think we bank on either acrobatics or dagger throw, drawing another defensive skill. That way, in case we draw Eviscerate, it costs 0. Oh, and we can play everything. So, but we can't draw anymore. So dagger throw is strictly damage. I'm okay with that. So let's Eviscerate, neutralize, dagger throw. You might as well, because that is a worthless during bullet time. We might as well defend. So now we're taking no damage. He got hit pretty hard. Now they're gonna hex us or make us weak or frail or something. I think we just hit him hard because a strike wouldn't be worth it. Now, so bullet time. I think we can go ahead and Dark Shackles. Well, let's get these defends out of our deck. I think we'll save Survivor. Okay, that's what he did. I see. I think we're okay with that. And then we'll just hit him. Not a super crazy turn, but I was banking on something like this, where now if I can discard, we'll go ahead and draw that, see if we can get neutralized, or I was gonna see if we can get bullet time, but so we can go ahead and Survivor, get rid of a basic, or that doesn't matter, that'll exhaust. So we'll get rid of a basic defend. This will be, oh, that's why, because that's why I didn't kill him the one time. We got the unupgraded Eviscerate, so that only does 18. We need to upgrade that one in order to do 24. It won't kill you, but we also don't take any extra damage. See, now we can kind of save Dark Shackles until we need it. And he's just dead. We can just, yeah. Choose a card in your discard pile, return it to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. We could use that with bullet time. We could, once we get bullet time, play all the cards in our hand. The next turn, we draw fresh cards, and then we could enable all of our draw discard synergies to have as many cards as we can, and then use liquid memories and pull bullet time, and it'll cost 0 for the turn, and just do it all over again. Ooh. I think we go with the upgraded backflip. It's better block than a basic defend, and it draws. Remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defends. I I think we can remove a basic defend now, because you know we've got a lot of good defensive cards, and I don't want to lose too many attack cards. Upgrade all, because that would upgrade all of them, and there's no downside to that. It would. What is it if they upgraded? That's 9 damage, 8 block. We can always. We have discard synergies. We can always just discard them from our hand. I think we do it now, and then we can still just get rid of them as time goes on. So we're gonna pivot, or we're gonna go around this shop to potentially get some benefit from, well, yeah, to get some benefit here, and then hope bank on spending some good money here. Transform a card, might as well. Was that a infinite blades at the start of your turn? Add a shiv into your hand. That's not bad. I mean, shivs do only 4 damage, but they exhaust and they cost 0. I'd be okay with that. And if we upgrade it, we can make it an 8. Okay, I'm okay with that. We don't really have a shiv synergy, but I'm not against it. He doesn't have any artifacts. What do we want to get rid of? I say we get rid of, well, because I really want to draw an eviscerate, because that'll do some damage. But he's got plated armor. Let's get rid of riddle with holes, and we can bank. We can just bank on acrobatics drawing better, and escape plan drawing better blocks, because no matter what, we can just dark shackles and get rid of his strength. We drew bullet time, so we did draw eviscerate. Is there anything else that... I think we just keep it safe and we don't play acrobatics. Yeah. So it's after image. I think we wait to play this real quick. We go ahead and hit him. This does nothing. Okay, so now we're taking no damage. I think we save those two for when we need them. If we can dagger throw, which will help with his block, but like help whittle his plated armor down. As long as we have enough. As long as we have enough. Choose a card to discard. I think we get rid of strike. I think we play acrobatics. We get rid of basic strike. I think we neutralize. He's doing 7. I think we go ahead and backflip. That way it's guaranteed we take no damage, or we can blur. No, I think we backflip. We draw these cards, and now eviscerate only costs 1, and we still have it. It doesn't go away. Alright, so now our hand is full. This is kind of the downside of, wait, oh no, it resets. Okay, well now we know. So we might as well play Survivor. Let's discard basic strike. Go ahead and Dark Shackles, and that way we can play Eviscerate. And this is kind of the downside of having Runic Pyramid. We'll weaken him. Change the block. We will... Is there any no cost drawing? No. Because I'm saving... I want to save this for the boss. I think that will do very well. So So now let's play Blur, Infinite Blades. That does nothing. We might as well defend because we played Blur. We'll strike him. We'll eviscerate. And I think we save Dagger Throw because even though it does damage, we would have to discard Acrobatics, and I don't want to do that. Neutralize, make you weak. See, we're already taking no damage. We can shiv. Ooh. Might as well Dagger Throw. We can discard defend. And I think we just riddle with holes. He's dead. This is a free draw discard. This is kind of tough because that doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does apply weak. This is free, and it is free draw discard, which enables eviscerate. So we could get ahead of it with like a prepared and like, you know, gambling chip prepared, everything. We can draw both eviscerates and we would be able to play them both. Flying Knee is okay damage, and we gain energy next turn. I think we go with prepared. We've got a good draw discard synergy. I think we should stick with it. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, we gain 1 strength. Whenever you rest, heal 15. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Oh, that's good. I do see Wraith Form. We gain 2 intangible, which means we'd only take 1 damage for the next 2 turns. Well, 1 damage per enemy that's attacking. Finisher would be nice if we got Finisher and then filled up our hand with attacks, played Bullet Time, and then played every attack and then Finisher. That does have value. Could we afford both? No. How many times do we play 3 attacks in a single turn? Not often, because they're pretty... because we're usually trying to block through something. I think... because I do want Shuriken. Well, because if we play Infinite Blades, that's a free shiv. I think we take it. All enemies lose 6 strength. Let's win this up. This upgrade, they lose 8 strength. I think we don't take it. Even though it's on sale, I think we save our money because we already have a 0 cost card that removes more strength than that. Colorless cards, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Nah, and that would like regen essentially, or not regen, but a free life. But I'm happy with what we have. Let's go here. We're at max HP, so let's heal, or not heal, upgrade. If we upgrade Bullet Time, it would cost 2. Which means we could play like a draw card that costs 1. Like we could play Acrobatics and then play Bullet Time. I do believe that is our best. Because Innate doesn't really matter a whole lot in the grand scheme of Runic Pyramid, because eventually we'll get it, and once it's played, it's taken care of. This is whenever you play a power, we heal 2 HP. So that's a power, so we have 2 powers. I think we upgrade Bullet Time. I think that is the safest and easiest choice to make. And now, we are at full HP, and we can heal after this. I think it's worth it. We're at full HP. We've got some good defensive cards. We can try and take care of these 2 elites because we can rest here if we need to. I think we do it. Okay. So which do we want to get rid of? They're only doing 4 damage. He gives shield to the leader. I think he might buff his no, he doesn't buff his attack. I think he debuffs us. So I think what I want to do, let's get rid of, this is a free draw. This we automatically take no damage. So I think we're safe to get rid of our defense. That way we can, this is exactly what I wanted. So now we can paired, get rid of, honestly, let's just get rid of a basic strike. Acrobatics, we can get rid of, we don't need this yet. I think we can wait on that, and then we can escape plan. Okay, so now anything else that enables draw, no. I could use this, but I'm gonna save it. Bullet time, after image, blur, infinite blades, defend. So now we're carrying over 15 block. Hit this guy real hard. We need to kill this guy as well. So I don't want him giving it. Oh, okay, so he chose to block him. I'm okay with that. So now, weaken you. You're only doing 18. 18 plus 7. That's 25, I think. I think we play Shiv. Might as well hit you because you don't have any block on you. If we survivor, we discard our basic strike. Well, no, because we would take no damage. We could play Eviscerate and save backflip. Yeah. Play this. So we're slowly gaining strength. We are weak, which stinks. So we need to ice you. Might as well. It's free. Dagger throw. 7 damage. I think that's worth it. Get rid of a basic defend. Might as well backflip. Ooh, yeah, we might as well backflip. We'll take no damage. We've got bullet time for next turn. And then I think we smack one of them. Let's go ahead and kill him. We gain more strength. So now if he does a heavy attack, we still have Dark Shackles. He made us weak again, so that stinks. He, I believe, is going to summon more minions. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right now, I think we try and ice this guy. Let's go ahead and get rid of a basic defend, because I want to play as many attacks as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now, let's see. I don't have anything else. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would put us at 7. So we would draw 7 cards, and now we have a full hand. I'm gonna get rid of the basic defend because we've got survivor. And now we play bullet time, and we just play our hand. Let's weaken you. We'll strike you. Blur. We want to save Eviscerate. Let's riddle with holes. We might not have, yeah, we don't have him. But we did just do a lot of damage. And then we'll just discard Dark Shackles. So we take no damage, we carry some over. He's going to bring those guys in, but we hopefully should be able to kill him. 7 damage, 3. I'm weak. Okay, so that's only 7 times 3. Oh, but we have strength. So 7 times 3 is 21, right? 14. Yes, 21. So that would put you at, let's see, 21 to 37. That is 16. Do we have 16 extra damage? 9. 9 and 6. That would put you, that's 15 damage. That would put you at 1 HP. Oh man, but can we even block through this? That's 8. And that's 11, so that would be 20. So a 20 block. I don't want to take that much damage, but I also, he's preparing for so. I think he prepares and then hits. He hits real hard. I think we don't have any draw synergies. I think we go hard on this guy. I think that was smart. Where next time, there. So now 12 times 3 is 24, 36, that's 40. So now we're taking no damage. I think that was a smart play. Because it doesn't matter if he's got 7 or 1. We should be able to have him. There. Easy peasy. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. I don't like curses, especially with our deck is pretty in a comfortable spot right now. I would like to add, do we want to apply 3 weak? No. I think we're okay without a weak potion. I think a die is useful. Even though it exhausts, it's good AoE damage. I do see the benefit of Sneaky Strike. Because if we can discard anything, this is free 14 damage. But a die does 13 damage to all enemies, however it exhausts. This does not. Does this once upgraded? It just does more damage. It still exhausts. It still, yeah, it's 12 damage. It's already upgraded. I think we can make an upgraded Sneaky Strike work. I think that might be a smart play. And we're still at max HP, so let's upgrade. This upgrade makes it innate. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Prepared, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. So that would be a free. That would immediately make eviscerate 1 energy, and we'd have it for free. So then we could play other cards. That is super useful. I do believe that is going to be, because this is just 8 block. That just makes it a better block. That's more damage. This applies weak for like another turn, which is useful. That does more damage. I think we go with prepared, and then we can work on making it do more damage, because even though that one eviscerate is less damage than our other one, cumulatively, if we can play both, it exceeds everything. So I think we can totally go this way and take care of this elite, and then hop up there to the boss. Auto Flame. Choose an attack. Start each combat with this card in your hand. What attack would I want? Honestly, I think an Eviscerate Plus, because I think we have enough draw discard synergy or cards to, if we start with that card, that it's it's going to return dividends for us. So let's put Eviscerate plus. So now, because now all we got to do, we already have an Eviscerate, we just need 3 cards to get rid of, and it's free. So we want our draw. I think, and Sneaky Strike is just even better, because that's free energy in a way. Let's get rid of this a regular strike. I think I do like Afterimage, but I want to. He's doing 21 damage. At the moment, we don't have enough block for 21 damage. And if we can enable any other discard, well, I think we get rid of Afterimage and bank on getting some more drawing and discard to make this even cheaper. There are plays to be made. Alright, so now we have both Eviscerates. And we can play Backflip. That'll return itself, that'll be free, essentially. If we play that for 2, we gain 2 energy. Because we've discarded. Do we Acrobatics? No. Because then we can't play Bullet Time. I think we Bullet Time. And then we play our hand. This guy's deal. He attacks, and upon receiving attack damage, he gains 3 block. And it increases as we hit him more. So I think, I don't know if attack damage counts, like if this would count towards that 3 times. I say we hit him hard once. Okay. Hit him hard. That's what I thought. There we go. And then we save Acrobatics. We take 0. So that worked out fairly well. So now, I think we just Dark Shackles. So now he's doing 0. We draw. Discard, because we don't need our defense anymore. We can do the phone. Let's wait. Let's see what we draw. Get rid of another defend. Oh, we have to discard 2. That's right. We can play Infinite Blades. Okay, let's discard. Let's just go ahead and discard basic. Well, no. That's 20 damage. I think if we hit him twice, he's dusted. So let's go ahead and prepare. We'll get rid of, he's not attacking, so we'll go ahead and get rid of these 2. And I do believe we have him. Yep, cool. 2 shivs to our hand. I mean, that's free strength. Like shivs and shuriken go hand in hand. It's like lamb and tuna fish. But I don't want to just fill up our deck with garbage. But I do believe adding shivs to synergize with shuriken is useful. So they're hitting hard. What do we want to do this turn? They don't neutralize would be useful. We can neutralize this guy because he's hitting the hardest. We have both Eviscerates, so we can, let's see, that's 18 plus 24, right? Yeah, 18 and 24 is 42. We can't kill it. Wait, 42 plus 3. It's 45. And then all I have to do is play Blade Dance. So we'd have to be able to play both of these and neutralize and be able to use another attack. Like, we had to be able to play Eviscerate, both Eviscerates and Blade Dance and neutralize in order to kill this guy to take 13 damage off the table, in which case we would only need 19 block. Only 19 block. I think... crud. Well, this is draw, discard 2. I think we get rid of a basic defend to lower it down to 2. Okay, so we drew a basic defend. Alright, so let's get rid of Riddled with Holes. And then another basic well, I think we get rid of Blur, because no amount of block that we play will be able to be carried over. So we weaken you, we Eviscerate. Okay, so now we Blade Dance. You're dead. Let's start on you next. I know you're doing more damage, but you have the most HP. We play both of our defends. We take 0 damage. That went perfectly. Okay. So now, I think we Acrobat, get rid of a basic strike. Oh, well, hold on. This will put us at 11. That's not enough. We could play Dark Shackles and it should be enough. But we'd have to discard again. We might as well bullet time. There's no reason not to. If we survive, I think we play our hand. And do that. So now we take no damage. Close, but we're getting there. Alright, so now we shiv, backflip. We're doing 14. This will put us at 13. Have I discarded a card this hand? I don't think I have. So let's, because this doesn't get, that won't get cheaper. So there's no way we can play Sneaky Strike right now. So let's discard the wound. Okay, so that's 5 block. That puts us at 16. We would carry over 2. I think it's worth more to hit them. And we'll just get rid of a basic defend. And well, there. And we gain strength because that counts as an attack. Yeah, okay. Hand is full. Well, we shiv. We don't have any draw discard. I think we just play our hand and clear it out. So let's bullet time. We'll defend. He'll die. We gain strength. Does more to him. I should have played After Image. Either way, we're not taking any damage. The wound doesn't do anything, it just clogs up our hand. But it is a free discard enabler. We just don't want our whole hand to be full of wounds. So let's... He's got 35. 24. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll discard this. And... how much damage is he doing? 12? We're already taking no damage. I think we can make do with getting rid of that. We probably should have gotten rid of our We probably should have gotten rid of just the basic defend, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Yeah, I mean that'll be useful when it happens. We haven't really played. We played Sneaky Strike like once. I don't think we need a second one, especially since it's not upgraded. I think we skip this. I think it's a bit late to try to go for any kind of poison, like poison synergy. So, and Sneaky Strike, it's not upgraded. It's still 2 cost or 2 energy. I think we're okay to skip. We want some better bang for our buck in regards to attack cards. So on this, no one's attacking. Draw discard. We can make do by discarding 1 basic defend, play prepared, and then eviscerate will be free. Because I might want to hold, like I might want to actually play our defense cards and carry it over with Blur because he's gonna start hitting next turn. So let's start with the free. And honestly, I think we wait. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the basic defend because we've got survivor, so that'll be fine. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are okay. Play acrobatics. Let's get rid of this other basic defend. Okay. So what do we want? I think we'll take care of the healer first. We want to play Blur. Do we want to play Blur? We might not want to play Blur. We're definitely gonna save Dark Shackles. We can save Dark Shackles to use on him, so we can use Blur in our defensive cards. To that'll give us strength. Yeah, I think we save our defensive cards. Honestly, let's get rid of Afterimage for now. We'll draw it back. That way we can use this if we need to. Okay, so now we've got some good defense and draw cards that we can use. Let's go ahead and weaken you. We can go ahead and Blur. Let's see. Do we have any? We can wait to use this in the sense that we can play Bullet Time. Is there anything that we want to play? Yes. Okay. So we're good. So now we do this. Play Blur. We're taking no damage. And honestly, let's just hit this guy. Might as well use the less attack, like the less damage dealing attack on you. And we don't have another attack to make Shuriken work. And I think we save these because we're already taking no damage. Well, let's see, we've got Blur, don't we? We might as well carry everything over. That way we can draw more. Yeah, might as well. Because now he's not going to get healed or shield from this guy, but he's going to start hitting. So we'll do that. We'll backflip. So we're taking no damage. Draw a discard. We can go ahead and discard a basic defend because we're not taking any damage. We might as well play Infinite Blades. And then we should be set up for a Bullet Time next turn. And we should be set. Yeah, we should be set to take care of him in theory this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So first, Shiv. I think we draw 2 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would put us at 8 and we would discard. dance, and we can discard. Let's discard a basic defend. Oh, we have to discard 2. Well, how much? No, let's discard acrobatics and a basic strike. That way we can play Dark Shackles, and we should be okay. Yeah, now he's doing 0. So I guess we could have gotten rid of this and then played the other one, but it's alright. So we might could, yeah, I was like, we might not even need bullet time. Let's look at these cards. Ooh, footwork. Oh, what a dash. I think we need footwork. Because we want it every single time. Oh no, because it's a power. We can only play it once. Dang it. What's an upgraded dash look like? 13 and 13? What are our defends like? 8 and 8? I think we gotta go footwork. We need some dexterity so our blocks can do more for us. Let's see here. I'm okay not getting rid of anything right now. So let's draw 3. Discard a basic defense since he's not attacking. Do I want to draw 2 and discard 2? Or do I want to save it? Because I like all the cards that we have. We would gain strength out of it. What's in our draw pile? I think we're okay with what we have, and we can use this next time. So let's Blade Dance, Shiv. Yeah. This will give us some strength. I should have played that last. I'm gonna get rid of Prepared. I want to hit him hard right now while we can. Gain all the strength that we can, because he's gonna make us confused next turn. Footwork for 0. That's what we want. That stinks. But Shiv costing 0 is good. We might as well Survivor, and we can dump Dark Shackles because I'm not gonna play it for 3 cost. And then we'll just hit you. And we should, in theory, we should have you next turn. Maybe not. Definitely do. Okay. If we get a dash, we can. That would help. That would be enough for us to get rid of a strike. I think we're starting to get a little crazy with our deck, though. Gain 5 max HP. We heal for 20%, so 20% of 70 is... what is that? 14? So we heal for 14. So if we lose... no. Either way, we have to take decay. I don't think it's worth it. Well, but the max HP might have done it, but now that we're so close to full health, I think we can upgrade now. So now what do we want to upgrade? Honestly, I think an upgrade of footwork. 3 shivs is useful because that's free strength gain. That does increase block and damage, but I think 3 dexterity for the rest of the whole fight is worth it, because that makes every single block that we have better. And let's see if we can't take this guy down. We're definitely getting rid of decay. But oh, because we took the curse, it increased our max HP. I see. So now, I think we're good just how we are. Yeah, and then escape plan, backflip, and let's see. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we give it a shot. Discard basic strike, and I need both of these to do enough damage to him throughout the fight. Now we draw discard, but people who block are scaredy babies. Hi Ray Ray. Did Pigpens tell you I was streaming? But well, I'm not gonna block this turn, but since I've got Runic Pyramid, I retain my hand, and I don't really have any blocks. So I think, yes, nice. Well, thanks for joining. That's all the support helps. I think we get rid of Dagger Throw. That way, and when we save Acrobatics, well, no, yes, we have to save it if we want to play Bullet Time. So we'll play After Image, play Dance, and we'll start working them down, and we'll save Acrobatics. Okay, so Footwork has to get played. I think, do we want to do that? Try this out now. We don't have... Go ahead and play that. Let's discard. They're only doing, let's see, 14 plus 8 is 22? 14? No. 24. Wait, 14 plus 8 is 24. I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Except it does. I think we have enough defense. Do we want to... I don't think we pop off this turn. I think we wait for our good attacks to come back through. Yeah, because at best, we just draw more defense. And maybe, you know, an Infinite Blades or a dash. I think we wait till our good attacks come through, but then Bullet Time will come back through. Oh man, this is tough. Let's get rid of, because we can't play Sneaky Strike right now. That'd be 11 block. If we play Blur, no, we'd only be able to play 1. So yeah, we might as well. Yeah, we might as well, because we can only play 1. As the... So either way, we're going to take a hit. And you know what? He might... I don't know what negative effect he debuffs us with. Okay, so it's not a debuff, he just takes our card, and he took Infinite Blades. I'm okay with that. Let's see. I want to save this for him, because he hits big. So... I need a discard. Let's start purging his artifacts and working on these guys. I don't want them stealing my cards for too long. 10 and 10. If we play this, we take no damage. But I could play 2 strikes, which would deal more damage and play a defend. I think that's our play. It helps free up our hand. I could play Blur. I think we're better off saving that for when we have... for when we want to play more defense. Oh, he took Bullet Time. That's not good. So I want to kill this guy as quickly as possible, and he's hitting. Alright, so first, I don't think this will hit him until we purge his artifacts. So let's Survivor, dump a basic defend. We can play Sneaky Strike, and we get our energy back. This will put us at 29. We won't take any damage, and you'll get that much closer. Okay, so we can kill this guy, hopefully. Okay, so now we're only dealing with 8, but we can kill him with Eviscerate as long as we wait. 8 times 3. Yes, no. We need to be able to play a Shiv too, or a Dagger Throw. I think we dump basic defend. Let's play. Okay, that's fantastic. And we might as well go ahead and get rid of... Let's just get rid of another defend. Play Blade Dance because they're free. 6, let's see. This will get our strength up, but will it kill you? Or, playing both of them will get our strength up, but it's only 12 damage and it won't kill you. So, I know to spam the shivs, but I want to kill this guy, and I don't want to waste an Eviscerate. Let's see, they're free. Let's go ahead and, well, how many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. So 8. If I use this, we would draw the 3 cards. We'd only discard 1. Our Eviscerates are already free, and we could potentially draw, if we drew like a Neutralize, we could draw Neutralize. And that way we could play the shivs and kill this one, and then we could use our Eviscerates on these 2. I just don't want to use an Eviscerate for 14 damage on this guy. We'd get bullet time back, but we wouldn't be able to play it. I think we get him low. The Acrobatics, get rid of Decay. If we hit him with Neutralize, we get bullet time back. We can't play it yet. We might as well draw. Okay. And then we can... I want to hit him with this, but that kind of... I think we do it anyways. 9 times 3 is 27. It won't kill you. Will this kill you? That's 33. Still won't kill you, but it gets you close. Let's go ahead and get you close. We get more strength. We'll wait till next turn to pop off with bullet time, because now we've got... I need to discard this. Do we have a way to do that? I don't believe so. He's doing 51 damage, and we have not purged his debuffs. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so our hand is full, so drawing does nothing. We played bullet. If we played bullet time, we could play our whole hand. Let's... No, I need a discard in order to enable our draws. We have... How did we get 5? Oh, Sundial gave us 5 energy. Hold on. We might have something. If we can clear up... We can use... We need 2 energy, so we can use 3. Let's... If we kill him, we'll get infinite blades back. Kill you. Get infinite blades. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We would be able to draw the 2 cards. And gain block. Okay. Now this is tough. I think we just bite the bullet with Decay and save Acrobatics, and then we can use this little mess right here. So we can bullet time. Dark, I don't think, yeah, it didn't work, but it's worth a shot. Let's save this. And we'll just hit him as hard as we can. If only we had a second attack, we could get our strength up again. I think we save, because we can use acrobatics to discard this, so that'll be a free discard. We take no damage. Oh, okay, so that isn't like pain. It doesn't go straight to HP, so we can block through that. I didn't know that. So he's taking a turn off. Oh, and the curse left. Okay, so that's useful. We can go ahead and purge. So now we can start hitting him with neutralize and weaken him. It's acrobatics. Let's get rid of a basic defense since he's not attacking. Let's escape plan. We will. Bullet time is in our hand. Or it's in our discard. I think we 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would put us, I think. Do we have a 0 cost card? We have a Shiv. Let's hit him. So now we only have 6 cards. So we draw this, bring back bullet time, drink this, draw 3 cards. Now this stinks. I think we saved prepared, honestly. Bullet time, and now we hit him. No, we saved that. Sneaky strike might as well. Our strength is starting to get out of control now, which is great. Do we have a blur? I don't think we do. We don't. So the defense or the defense we draw won't matter. I think we've got him next turn. I'll just yeah, as long as we can hit him for 1, he's dusted. And since we have a Shiv, there we go. Easy. Okay. Colorless potion. Choose one of 3 random colorless cards. Okay. Now. Honestly, choose a card next turn, add 3 copies. Ooh. What happens when you get upgraded? You cost less. Honestly, I think gaining energy and drawing cards, I think that's better for us than copying like an eviscerate, because we'd have to have the discard enablers to make it work for the next turn. Double the effectiveness of potions. During boss and elite combats, gain energy at the start of your turn. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan. Well, I say not a big fan. None of these really work for us. I guess the extra energy during boss and elite fights at the start of, well, yeah, might as well. That's when we want energy, really, because so far we haven't had a whole lot of trouble with we haven't had too much trouble with the standard fights. So who's our final boss? Donu Deka. Crud. Okay. So now I think heavy question mark path. That's heavy combat. Let's see, we could question mark combat, elite. I think that's too spicy right now. I mean, we're at full HP and we have a lot of good defensive cards, but Donu Deka is awful. Combat, question mark. Oh, hold on. I mean, I really like the question mark path, and we do have money where a shop could be worth it. We could hit the heavy question mark path, and depending on whatever those are, we can upgrade card, and then we have 2 combats. We can go to the right, get this relic, combat, and then potentially get another relic or maybe a good card, or remove a card. And I don't think we go after this elite when we have 2 combats immediately, unless we handle it well. Like, unless our HP is okay, we can handle it well. That might not be worth it. It might be better to go here and upgrade. But this path is more basic combat heavy, and we get an elite. But towards the end, no, I don't think that is worth it. I think combat, question mark, this. This has some. I still think we stick to the left path. And then once we get here, if we get here, we decide if we want to go after the elite with 2 combats, or if we want to like rest or upgrade and then 2 combats. Either way, we're probably going to go here. So let's go left path. Alright, so they're doing, what is that? Is that a 9 right here? I think it's 9. 18, and then 25. So it's 25 damage plus thorns. Let's get rid of a basic strike, because everything else. This is a single draw discard. So this will go down to 2. We play that, it'll go down to 1. And then that's pretty much it. Blur. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll hit you, because I don't want these guys to explode. We'll get rid of the basic strike. 8 times 3 is 24. We could kill you. And then we could play 8 block. We'd still take a hit unless we draw adrenaline. We did not. I think I'm okay with this. So first, neutralize you. Then we will Infinite Blades, Blade Dance, play our shivs. That'll give us a strength bonus. And then, honestly, I think we save acrobatics, play survivor to where we take no damage, discard decay. Yeah, and then go next turn. And we should be able to get this guy. This guy, he's gaining thorns. So Shiv, he's gonna explode, so we need to kill him. That would not kill him. This would kill him. We would lose bullet time. Or we wouldn't lose bullet time, we wouldn't be able to play it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and block. And then we'll work on this. If I play dash, do I gain the block before the thorns hits? Alright, so let's get prepared. We need to play footwork. And we can get rid of, let's just get rid of a basic defend. So then we will play footwork, then we will play, our hand was full anyways, we'll play bullet time. We'll play our defense. Let's see what this does. Okay, so we gain our block before we attack. Okay. So he's not attacking. I think we just hit him. We might as well blur and carry it over. Okay, so now he's attacking, but we're taking no damage. So I think now we acrobatics. discard, that's easy. We can draw discard, get rid of a basic defend. This will be 0. We can pop adrenaline to gain energy to where we can play survivor, even though we don't really need to. We could be able to play dash. So this costs 0. So let's go ahead and, so now we have 3. We drew our other eviscerate. So when attack deals 7 damage back. So this would deal 7 times 3 is 21. If we survivor, but it would kill him. It would only hit us twice. So we'd only take 14, which means we would live. Okay. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Save that for bullet time. Donu Deca. Honestly, I think we're okay to skip this. Well, Donu Deca, usually Deca is the one that does a lot of the attacking first while Donu like buffs him. So we want to go after Donu first. I don't think this is necessarily worth it. I don't want to fill up our deck. So we'll go here, lifelink. Okay. Let's get rid of, we're doing 19 damage. Let's get rid of a basic defend. No, let's get rid of wriggle with holes. That way we have discarded. So let's hit you. Then we acrobatics. Discard. I think we discard after image. No. Yeah. Let's discard after image. Let's play adrenaline. Now we're back to full energy. Let's neutralize you. So now we're only taking 16, which we should be able to block through. And if I gain this, wait, first, let's hit you. Discard that. So now Eviscerate is free. I want to kind of keep the damage even amongst them. So now, even though, yeah, it wouldn't have killed him anyway. It might have been smart to play it on him. That way we could focus on these two. Let's Survivor, Basic Defend, and then Blur. That puts us at 16, which, well, we probably shouldn't have blurred because we're not carrying anything over. We definitely should have saved Blur. My foot's wrapped around my headphone cord. There we go. We gotta play footwork. That heals us. Play escape plan. I think, can we kill one of them to take damage off the table? 13, or yeah, no, 11 plus 10 is 21. No, we'd only be able to play dash. I think. I mean, dash is really the only card worth playing. This wouldn't even punch through your block, so I think we're better off hitting you for 11. We'd be taking it. It's a nasty hit. Okay, so here's kind of what we wanted. So we have 3 energy. We need 1 to play bullet time. Let's Dark Shackles you. You do nothing. If we... I'm trying to think of what I can play to get the most out of bullet time. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could draw 2 cards. I think we discard our defense for the time being, because we don't need them because he's not attacking and they're healing. Plus, this draws cards for us. Okay, and we gained energy back from Sundial. So now we don't have any more draw. So now I believe. Do we need bullet time? Did I play? It might not be worth it to play it. Actually, no, it's definitely worth it. What am I thinking? Let's get your health down. We're getting some good damage. 19. Get you down. Which do we want to kill? Let's do that. We're not carrying anything over, so I think we should save these. So hopefully we should have enough attacks to kill these guys come next turn. 6 damage neutralized, and it weakened, yeah. So we do that. We can shiv. Yes. Dagger throw would not kill you. It would exactly punch through your block. But he's gonna come back next turn. That's prepared. We'll get rid of after image and a basic defend. So now we can kill you, get rid of decay, and kill you. Easy. Okay. Our draw worked out very well for us. Gain 1 ritual, gain strength at the end of your turn. Okay. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. I think that's worth it. What if we upgrade it to deal 6 damage? I do believe Fletch It is worth it. Because all-out attack is useful, but I don't like the discard 1 card at random mechanic. Because generally, we have a lot of good cards. So I mean, if it hit a basic strike or a basic defend, that's not the end of the world. But if it hit one of our good cards, then that would be an issue. So now we go question marks. Yes, I'm definitely gonna try and our HP is okay. We already have bullet time. These are all skills. We don't have anything that draws, honestly. Let's just I think we just play bullet time and then play our hand. We don't have any defends. Maybe it's not smart. I think maybe we get rid of the attack. We could weaken one of them to do 25% less damage. That would put you down to like 12 or 13. I think we might save bullet time. I mean, I like our hand. Let's get rid of infinite blades. And let's hope on drawing some good, like a good defend. So first we'll weaken you. We have to defend. We have discarded, so this will give us our energy back. I think we save Flechette for when we have more cards. And I think we just use Eviscerate right now. Might as well go ahead and use this, and we'll see about getting... we'll take a hit, don't get me wrong, and they put burns in our deck. But now, hopefully we should be doing better. So we have 3 skills, so that's 15 damage. I think we acrobatics, get rid of decay. Now I think we can play bullet time. Do I think I can kill you? Yes, I can definitely kill you. So let's do this. and then play bullet time. This is 7 times 3, which is 21. That's 32. Alright, so let's... And we can save. Still saving, hold on to Flechette. 8. Yeah, save Flechette. And then let's dump a basic defend. We'll attack him for 12. We'll gain 10 block, we take 0 damage. And now we have Flechette. And a burn. So this would do 6 times 3, which is 18. If we pop this, try to get some... I don't want this in my hand, but there's nothing I can do to get rid of it. Let's hit him. It's not a lot. 5 times 5 is 25. I think we need to block. There. So we still take damage from the burn, so we'll take 2. But now we can escape. Okay. Footwork. Let's backflip. And do this. We can discard burn and a basic strike. They neutralize. Now we're taking no damage. I think we play blur so we can carry some over, and then hopefully we can pop off on them this turn. Let's see. We don't have any disc. We have a single discard. 25 or 30. I could play this and dagger throw for a total of 25 plus 11 is 36. We take a lot of damage though. I think we work on getting our... I think we focus on taking no damage first. And then we can hit him. Honestly, let's just get rid of Infinite Blades. I think the fight will be over before it becomes worth anything. Now, we should have them no matter what. Do we have any draws? No. So, that, Sneaky Strike, and he's dusted. Okay. So there's a little... Ice Cream is beautiful. That's what I want to see. Ice Cream is perfect. We handled the fight, I think, as well as we could have. I took a little bit of damage that I didn't want to take. Flying Knee. Deal 11 damage, but next turn you gain energy. I see its use. An upgraded dash, like when we get bullet time, you have a 30 card deck. Let's go for it. Remove all curses. Yes, thank you. So we didn't have to worry about that. This guy's awful. So honestly, I like our hand as it is. So this guy is malleable, so he gains block whenever we hit him, and it increases until the turn is over, and he's reactive. Which means when he takes damage, he changes his intent. So as of right now, he's dealing 15 damage, and he is blocking. So I say we prepare. Ooh. We won't be able to play our dashes. We might be able to play one. Oh wait, hold on. No, we can play. We'll be able to play both of our eviscerates. I think we get rid of a single dash because we can play Sneaky Strike for free. So honestly, we might want to get rid of both of our dashes. No, maybe because we can save this in case he Yeah, because we can draw and... So let's play Sneaky Strike. So now he's dealing 10 damage, and he is debuffing us. Eviscerate is 1, so we dagger throw. We can discard. Oh man, I think we discard Dark Shackles right now. Play Footwork. Play Backflip, so we get some block. Play Escape Plan. Okay, so now, is it worth the gamble? We take 4. Now he's doing 21. How many skills? We have 3 skills. Do we have anything that draws? No, we do not. So, can we play all of our skills? 1. We'd still take damage, but it's really, there's really nothing we can do about that. Okay. Choose one of 3 random cards to add. To your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Or every time we play 5 cards in a single turn, you deal 10 damage to all enemies. 5, 6, 7. We'd only be able to make that work once. Or it's a power, so it would work throughout the fight. Then we can play Bullet Time and just play our hand. And then let's see if we can get him to do less. Alright, so now we're taking no damage. I will hold Flechette. Let's neutralize. Will we be able to play Riddled with Holes? I don't... Well, maybe. Let's get rid of a basic strike. Let's play Adrenaline. Now we have a lot of defense. Let's... Shiv. We're weak and we're vulnerable. I think we just keep going. Get Panache to pop as much as possible. We'll weaken him. 4 skills. Or excuse me, yeah. So that would be 4 times 4 is 16. We do not have Blur. I think we can play Riddled with Holes. And then, depending on what he does... Let me block. Because Flechette wouldn't have punched through his block. So, how many cards do we have? 3, 6, 9. We do that, so we did gain block. Let's hit him as hard as we can right now. I don't like that. Can we punch through? We can weaken him. He does 36. We'll discard basic strike. We'll take 1 damage. Or actually, hold up. We'll take 0 damage because we can play the Shiv. There we go. Take 0 damage. Because we have After Image. Now, what hits him hardest? Let's play Prepared. I shouldn't have done that, but we'll get rid of our strikes. And then we can dagger throw for good damage. And see what it changes his intent to. Do that. We played Sneaky Strike for free. Now he's not doing anything. Do we bash? We still don't have Blur. We can do 30 damage. Yeah. Let's do 30 damage, see what happens. He's only doing 10. I don't think that's worth it. 5. We're only taking 5. I think we accept that. I think we accept 5 damage. And we bank on killing him this turn. I see the value of calculate gamble. I don't think it's worth it. So here, I think we rest. So now, I think we're definitely going to pivot. We're not going to go after this elite. This, if we can even survive this fight. Oh man, alright. Let's... I think I like our hand. Let's get a strike. Get rid of a strike and hope to draw a better attack. So this guy's deal is the amount of damage that we do is the amount of strength that he loses. So if it benefits us to hit him hard so he does less damage, because we probably aren't going to kill him because he dies in 5 turns. So let's do as much as we can to... We draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So let's backflip. And then we can neutralize. And then 6, 8. Draw. I think, let's see, we can play 1 card and still play, well, no. If we play acrobatics, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we play this, we'll have 7, and we can discard one card. Let's get rid of a basic. Either way, we're not going to take damage this turn, so I don't think it matters, like the attacks or the defense we keep, because we hit him once like this, he's going to be doing 0 damage. So I'm going to save this for when he actually starts doing his thing. I think we save these cards. So now he's doing 40 damage. If we hit him with this, that's 25. I think it's a safe bet to play that. So now he's only doing 15. If we footwork and then this, we can get rid of a basic defend. We'll take 1. See, now he's starting to scale because he does significantly more damage every turn. So I think, so we've already played bullet time. Can we get to can we discard a card? We can dagger throw, but that I think this might be worth it. And then we discard basic defend. Sneaky strike is free. 7 damage 3 times is 21. He would only do 21. He'd only do 4 damage. Could I block for that amount? I don't think I can. Let's go ahead and prepare. And let's discard. If I discard the basic strike, Eviscerate becomes a 1-cost card. And we have 2 energy. We can play Blade Dance. We have to discard 2 cards. We could play Blade Dance. He does 14 damage. Now he does 0 damage. And we have 1 energy. Now we play After Image. So now every card we play will give us block, which will help us immensely during this fight. He's got 2 more turns. We have extra energy. So do we have any discards? No. Let's play a free. Let's backflip. Okay, so now 10. Our hand is full. I don't want to play Eviscerate for 3. If I play Prepared, I could discard 2 cards. And that would do 30 damage, which would take him down to 30. Plus we'd get some block. I think we should give it a shot. Get rid of this and Infinite Blades. We can play our Eviscerate. We can play our Sneaky Strike because it refunds. Get rid of a basic defend. I think we save Neutralize for next turn because I think that's his last turn. And honestly, I think we hold this. We hold what we have because they're good attacks and blocks. And we drew bullet time. So we bullet time, we weaken you, tank your strength, play Flechette because we have skills, and I forgot about that. He should be doing no damage. He dies this turn. Okay. He's doing 0 damage. We might as well just play our hand just because. Okay, we survived the fight, and our HP is not in a bad spot. Sure. Deal 6 damage whenever you draw a card at it. No, I think we're good. I think we're good with what we have. Ooh. No one is attacking. I think we get rid of a defend. We need to punch through his block as quickly as possible, but we also need to kill these things. Now it's a matter of which one would benefit us most. Which one would benefit us most to go after first. So discarding enables Sneaky Strike. And get rid of a basic strike. I'd like to play After Image. So we can play Prepared, get rid of a basic defend, and we have to get rid of another card. Honestly, how many skills? Let's get rid of Flechette for right now because we only have 1 skill in our hand. And then let's play Sneaky Strike and work on these guys. Let's play Footwork. I think we save this because we don't need the block. I think we play After Image. That's 24 plus 18. 24 plus 18 is 44, I think. So we would punch through his block. We could either punch through his block and get him close to dying, or take care of these guys and then focus everything on him. Because he's gonna shield himself, and they're going to put dazes in our hand. I think we go through this and we try to get his shield as low as possible. So that's 20 damage. It won't punch through the block. We do have 4 energy. So that's 11 damage plus 20. That's 30 something damage. But we'd have to take the 10 damage to the face, which I don't believe is smart. So acrobatics, get rid of the daze. He's got artifacts, so Dark Shackles doesn't matter. We just do that to do some damage. Defend. And then 2 shivs dealing 4 damage. Well, 5 or 6 damage depending on our strength. That would give us 2. We would gain strength from Shuriken. I think that's smart. 5 and 5, and I think we just work on getting one of them killed. So now we've gained some strength. They're gonna put more dazes in our deck. Okay. Now he's doing 20. I think we don't have any more draw. I think we bullet time, and we play our hand to do as much damage to him as possible. Yes. And then we defend, survivor. Probably could have saved those because we just took 20 damage off. Go ahead and adrenaline. Might as well kill you. We'll kill you. You discard daze. Might as well blur. We might as well dash. And now, as long as we don't draw anymore, or as long as we draw a single attack, which we didn't, but we did draw backflip, which is good. Well, I would say is good enough, but apparently not. Either way, we should draw at least 1 attack. Okay, because of infinite blades. Gold, adding a card. Honestly, I think we're fine with where we are. I think we skip. Alright, we're definitely going to go here and pivot. Well, actually, our health is full. Whenever you rest, you can add a card to your deck. That's nice. Alright, so these guys gain strength. We've got both of our eviscerates. So we gain both of our eviscerates. If we strike, we can get rid of our strike. They're only doing 14 damage. So I think we can get rid of our basic defend and blur. Make these free. We would draw 3 cards. We could play a dash and take only 1, but chances are we'll draw something else that gives us, or we could draw bullet time. So first, I think we go ahead and play these. Let's take care of this guy because he's... Oh, hold on. So he's increasing his strength. He's attacking. Let's just go ahead and try to get 1 off the table. Now let's prepared. Should we get rid of a basic defend? I believe we are okay to get rid of a basic defend. We can get rid of a basic strike. We can play bullet time, play blade dance. You should be dead. Our strength is increasing. Let's go after this guy next because he's got the most HP. Now if we had blur, if we had kept blur, that would have been nice, but I'm okay with our hand, I'm okay with how we played that. Let's see, we could play after image and a defend. And then we could play Dark Shackles to, and you're doing the same amount of damage, so we take nothing. If we can get a discard, we can get Sneaky Strike to work. Might as well neutralize you. Let's Adrenaline, Acrobatics, get rid of... Are we going to be able to play Riddle with Holes? Probably not. We can get rid of Infinite Blades. Let's get rid of... Nope. Let's do a basic strike. Play this, deal 16 damage. Dagger Throw kills you. And get rid of a basic defense since he's not hitting. Adding a shiv would be useful, but we could also do 30 damage to him. Or well, 25. Escape. Neutralize. Okay. I'm okay with that. And we should be able to kill him next turn just with Flechette. Yes. Okay. Block potion. Gain 12 block. Honestly? I think a block potion is worth more than a vulnerability potion. If this card is, I think we take that. If it's discarded, we gain energy, and we have a lot of discard synergies, so it only helps. Now's where we buy stuff. No. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Unplayable status cards can now be played whenever you play status card exhausted. No. I do believe that's worth it, because, I mean, we're not going to hit... We cannot hit any other shop. Dexterity. We don't have an artifact. No. We don't want an unupgraded backflip. Donu and Deca, they hit hard. They don't hit often, from my memory. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. You know, that might be worth it. I mean, because what else are we going to do with them? Hold on. We could get this for another bullet time play, and it would probably almost definitely be better than a block potion. So we'll buy that. Honestly, we might need another Dark Shackles to get through the Donu Deca fight. Honestly, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna upgrade. Gain more block. This gives us more energy. That loses extra strength. We would gain more energy. That might be worth it. Because this, we gain 2 energy and it's gone. This can come back. Innate doesn't matter. I think Tactician is the way to go. And we're looking at another 2 hour and 40 something minute run. And that's assuming we don't die. So we did draw both of our Eviscerates. They're doing and not an insignificant amount of damage. Let's see, 8 times 3, 6 times 3. I think that was it's like 44. I do the math every time. I could backflip, that'll give us some block. Let's and then we can get the rest with Dagger Throw. Okay, so let's escape plan. Dagger Throw you. I think we can discard. Hold on, is something going on? Okay. Sorry, my phone's been going off for a while. I was making sure nothing was wrong. We can discard this or blur because we won't carry over any block. I don't believe. 8. 18. We might. Okay. So now these cost 0. Let's go ahead and backflip. We can save this until we can discard it. So let's hit you. Can we kill you? No. But it might be worth it to get you low. And then, honestly, I can't play dash. So let's just play this just for the extra block. We'll take a hit. That could have been played better. So now everyone's hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. So we have 9. If we play this, we'll have a full hand. We can get rid of Tactician. And let's get rid of a basic strike. So now we gain energy. We can play After Image. We can play Sneaky Strike. That might have been better served on one of these guys with no shield. I think now we play Bullet Time, and we go after this guy. Yes. We definitely should have played Flechette first. So now everybody is relatively. We're only taking, let's see, 16, 26. We're taking 0 damage. Okay. So that's good. So now we already automatically start with 18 block, and we got energy from something. Was it from ice cream? So now they're all healing. Let's get rid of the basic defend since we don't need it. We'll just neutralize. Attack. We'll play dexterity. Honestly, this is 25. Let's get them as close to dying as possible. We can play bash next turn. Or, well, they do have 12 blocks, so that's not great. Gain some energy. That's 7 times 4 is 28. We can kill you. Can we kill you? That's 12 damage. We can punch through your block. Okay, let's get rid of Tactician. Give us some more energy back. So we can strike and then neutralize. We can... Let's go ahead and dash just to do as much damage to him as possible. Blade Dance. This will give us some more strength. I should have played Infinite Blades, that way he could have died, but might as well. They haven't added anything to our deck, so as long as we draw a single attack, this one he should be dead. Yeah, we handled that fairly well. A couple misplays, but we're at 75 out of 76. This is useless. An upgraded acrobatics. We have enough draw discards. We already have 2 sneaky strikes. I think our deck is full enough. Alright, so this one. He constricts us, doesn't he? Where it's similar to Thorns. He's doing 16 damage. We have 3 skills. I want to play Bullet Time. If we get rid of a defend, honestly, I think we're okay to just play this whole hand. So first, so what does he do? Aggressive. So as of right now, he's not doing anything. Okay, so we'll Bullet Time, After Image. Yeah, and then we'll just play the rest of our hand. We take no damage. We gain strength. He takes a hit. We don't need to play this yet. We can weaken him. Footwork. We can't play Sneaky Strike right now, because if we play this, we lose 1 energy. I think we do this. So now we take 2. We end our turn, roll our 2 energy over, we'll gain 18 block. Now we can hit him. So acrobatics. We can discard a defend since we don't need it. We can sneaky strike for free. This dagger throw, we can get rid of. Another basic defend. We can play infinite blades. I do want to play riddle with holes. It gave us some more strength. Draw and discard. Definitely get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can now play eviscerate. And we have 2 energy back. Now let's just hit him and we'll save these 2. And roll 1 energy over. That was a good turn. Can we do 40 damage? Maybe. Shiv. Oh, here. Let's just do this. So now it doesn't really matter. Let's use adrenaline to get some cards. We might as well backflip. 10 times 3. He will not die, but he will die to a strike. Okay. We're making it work. And no, I think the more cards we add, the worse we're gonna be. No, I don't want it to be innate. 3 shivs. 6 damage. We can make our other eviscerate better. That would be a... What gain would that be? We go from 24 and 18 to 24 and 24. That's a 6 extra damage. If we can make adrenaline better, that way it's just... I think we go with adrenaline better. Having more energy to play our cards to also enable to draw more, I think is worth something. Play replace with gambling chip. Get rid of this. And then we can make it work with... We can make the rest of it work with Survivor and Acrobatics. But we want to go after Donu really quick. So let's confirm. We did draw Dark Shackles. Let's drink this. That's footwork. So they have artifacts. They intend to use a buff. Okay, so I don't think they have anything special about them other than he buffs them and they just hit hard. So we acrobatics. We get rid of... Will we be able to use riddle with holes? We'll have to play dagger throw, which will take us down to 3 energy, but eviscerate will cost 0. We can play riddle with holes, but we need to block. We need to block. So let's get rid of riddle with holes. And then we'll play dagger throw. Should we get rid of a basic strike? I believe we should. That way we can block this damage, and we can do as much damage to him as possible. We only need 20 block. I say we get rid of a basic defend. There, so we take 0 damage. We still have this because they're gonna start hitting hard. He just gave him strength. Now he's hitting really hard. Oh man. Alright. Do we save adrenaline? No, because it doesn't matter, because we have ice cream. Infinite blades. After image. So now I think I'll give us 16 block. He's doing 26 damage. 16 plus 8. It's not 26, but I think we save bullet. Oh, well, I double clicked. And really? Why not? No, let's save it. We can enable a shuriken play. And because we played after image, we didn't take any damage. We might as well... Let's see, do we have flechette? We do not. We might as well play that. Play escape plan, play a Shiv. We have not discarded anything. I don't think it's the right time to play Bullet Time right now, because he's doing 26 damage. Let's play a single defend. We'll play a Sneaky Strike. We can't make sure it can work right now. I think we still hold our energy. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I was wondering why we had upgraded strikes and defense. It's because we upgraded all of our strikes and defense. 6 skills, 9 damage. We can make... we can make a strength play with Shuriken. Now we have strength, so now we're doing 10 times 6. Is it worth risking? No, I think we go ahead, hit him real good. Then we can't use Dark Shackles until their artifacts are negated. So let's go ahead and backflip. He's doing 16 times 2, that's 32. Can we get to 32 block? Let's see, 16 plus 13, that's 29. Yes, we can get there. We can get there while doing damage. Okay. We have both of our Dark Shackles. I think we discard 2 defends. And we can get a Daze out of our deck. So he's about to hit something awful. Okay, so 32 damage. Alright. Is now the time? Oh, we don't have a whole lot of skills in our hand, but we don't have any draw. We can play our whole hand, can't we? This should, let's see, 11 times 5. That'll kill him. Definitely. We only need to do 40 damage. 17 plus 17. That's 34. And he's gonna buff him. I think killing him now is worth dealing with that. So, and this is the last fight. We've killed Donu. We just need to take care of Deka. I don't like taking 32 damage because we can't Dark Shackle him. I think we bide our time. I think we strike him to get these out of our hand and to get that strength bonus. And then next turn, hopefully we can draw some skills. Actually, it doesn't matter because he's healing. So let's definitely Flechette. Oh yeah. And now we can Acrobat, get rid of Tactician. We got our energy back. And Blade Dance. I think right now is where we do as much damage as possible, because next turn he's going to hit hard, so we're going to want these defends. And I think we pass turn. We save our energy, we don't need to block. Now, he's doing 32 damage again. That'll just purge his block. We could dash. We could dash and gain 16 and 13. That's 20. And we could still play a defend. Yes. So we can deal a good chunk of damage. We gain more strength. He's not hitting us. Draw a discard. Oh, he's at 1 HP. Oh, we don't need Dark Shackles. We just need to hit him once. We might as well. Yeah, it's done. We got him. Easy. So we did. We won as a silent, but again, it took us about 3 hours to do. So it's one of those, like, if I play fast, I'm gonna make mistakes, but if I play slow, our chances of winning kind of go up, but also it's 3 hours for one run. Alright, so we unlocked an Ascension. We have 4 remaining unlocks. We gained Catalyst and Corpse Explosion are really what enable poison synergies to work. Bane is really nice, but these two, if you can get both of them, you can just focus one enemy and wreck. So get the credits. We've done with the silent. Now we need to beat it with the defect, and after that, I think that unlocks the elusive 4th floor, I want to say. But either way, I think we're going to end it early today because I don't know, because we aren't going to really put Slay the Spire into the time slot until we beat Bastion. So I don't want to start a run and, you know, die in 7 minutes or get far, relatively speaking, and have to wait until we beat Bastion. So I think we're good to just call it now, and then we'll pick back up on Monday with Bastion, and we'll see how far we can get with that, and maybe we can beat it. I have a strong feeling that we're going to beat it this coming week. We might not beat it Monday, but I do believe we will beat it this week. So I'm going to X out of Slay the Spire. We'll put you on stream ending, and I'll send y'all off with some music. Have a good one. I'll see y'all on Monday.